In today's gameplay video from BT11, I'm pitting Ulforceveedramon against Mastemon. Will OTKing be possible, or will Chaos Degrade be waiting in the wings? As always, if you enjoy these types of videos, do consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell for more future content. Today, it's my wife against me, and we roll 2 dice to determine who goes first. I lost the die roll, so let's go. I raise Wanyamon and Digivolve into Sayakomon, 1 draw. Then Digivolve into BT11 Veedramon for 2, and another draw. My wife raises a Demimeramon and simply plays Mirei Mikagura, passing the turn to me for 3 memory. Draw for turn, and pushing out of raise. Digivolve Veedramon into BT11 Veedramon for 3, setting the memory to 0. Then, using Veedramon's main effect, suspend to reveal the top 3 and add all tamers. I reveal Veedmon, Veedramon, and Sayakomon. Whiff. After consideration, it's time to play Rina Shinomiya for 3 memory. But because I have inheritable Veedramon when a blue tamer is played, +1 memory, putting her to 2. Rina's effect triggers looking for a Digimon with V in its name, and reveal Rina Shinomiya, Ulforceveedramon, and Veedramon. A snap pick immediately to Ulforce and passing turn. Mirei gains her memory at the start of her turn, putting her to 3, and Digivolves Demimeramon into Ignitemon. Wife retaliates with Gazimon to memory block, then plays Mastemon for 7, recover 1. Back to me, I raise another Wanyamon, Digivolve into another Vmon for 0, 1 draw. I decide to trigger Veedramon's effect again and reveal BT11 Rina, Ice Wall, and Veedramon, immediately taking Rina to hand. I had to consider what I wanted to bounce back to hand, Gazi or Magna. But regardless, I Digivolve into Ulforceveedramon for 4 memory, going to 3. Trigger Ulforce's when Digivolving effect to play a blue tamer, and down comes Rina Shinomiya. When a tamer is played, Ulforce unsuspends, and I choose to bounce Gazimon. Unfortunately, I missed the timing for Veedramon's effect, but I'll still gain a memory from Rina herself. Oh, and she gave blocker and evade to Ulforce. I swing with Ulforce, and here's a slight misplay. I declared Rina's effect, but my wife flips Chaos Degrade preemptively, so I missed tapping the Rina to activate the when Digivolving effect of Ulforce when it suspends, to play the other Rina I had in hand, which lets me unsuspend it and gain me a memory. Wanya draws me a card, and then I ask her where she wants it. And to the bottom of security, Ulforce goes. Back in the raise, I Digivolve into Veedramon for 2, 1 draw, contemplating my life choices for a bit before I go into Veedramon for 3, and another draw. And then Vmon from BT11 comes down to reveal Ulforceveedramon, Davis Motomiya, Rina Shinomiya, and I nab Ulforce and Davis, putting her to 3 memory. Rina gets bottom decked. Mirei again puts her back up to 4 memory with her memory gain each turn. Draws for turn, and pushes Ignitemon out of the raise. Goes immediately into security, hitting promo Ulforce. Although deleted, Demimeramon's effect comes into play to draw 1 and trash 1. Mastemon Digivolves into Ophanimon fall down mode for 4, 1 draw, and recover 1. Then Gazimon is back to stop me from gaining memory. I draw, push out Veedramon to suspend it immediately to look for more tamers, reveal another Davis, Sayakomon, and promo Veedramon 0. Davis is added, and the rest bottom decked. Again, Ulforceveedramon evos over Veedramon for 4, 1 draw, and setting my wife to 1 memory. On Digivolve, Davis comes down, and since a blue tamer was played, Ulforce immediately unsuspends, but Rina's will put me back to 1 memory. Davis's effect reveals Vmon, Veedramon, and Lobomon. Lobomon is added to my hand, and the rest bottom decked. Vmon swings into security and hits Flame Hellscythe. She chooses to DP reduce my Ulforce, putting it to 6000 DP, plays Mastemon, and recovers 1. No balls, I swing and make it bigger by +1000 of BT2 Rina and make it 7000 DP. I also trigger BT11 Rina to activate the when Digivolving effect and play another Davis to unsuspend, hitting Kamiya. I reveal Ulforceveedramon, Vmon, and Veedramon 0, and again, Ulforceveedramon is added to hand. In the original video, I wasn't sure if I had drawn for Wanyamon yet, but turns out in the replay, I didn't. At this point, I know she's going to start 4 every turn. A second swing, 7000 DP in a security and no other effects, because I'm out of tamers. Hitting Devimon, which has 5000 DP. To pass back, I play Sayakomon, worried she has a Gatomon play in mind. Kari sets her to 3, and Mirei bumps her to 4. Again, draw for turn, and raise Demi-Meramon. No rookie, but she doesn't have enough memory to commit to a Gatomon either. My wife chooses to Chaos Degrade, sending Ulforce to the bottom and then trash the top card. Rina Shinomiya? Trashed. One minor misplay here would have been for her to attack into my Vmon, as it'll just be another free chip damage next turn. Draw for turn, raise, Wanyamon again. Digivolve into Madoki-Betamon, my last rookie in hand. Vmon goes into security, hitting Calling from the Darkness. At 4 memory, it's very awkward because I can't go into a level 5 without passing back. Madoki-Betamon digivolves in the back to Veedramon 0. And no choice. Davis digivolves into Lobomon for 2, 1 draw, then swing in at 5000 DP. Defeated by Angewomon. I debated on swinging with Sayakomon but felt it was too good to not have it. And finally Veedramon 0 for 3 in the back and passing back to 3. Again, Mirei bumps to 4, and my wife has drawn a rookie. Psychomon digivolves on top of Demi-Meramon, 1 draw. Gazimon digivolves into Angemon, 1 draw. This play shocked me, but she does have a Devimon in the trash. Magna Angemon digivolves into Ophanimon again to recover her another security, and again, she was focused on her plays that she didn't remove Vmon. I offered to remove it, but she wanted it left alone, so we proceeded. Draw for turn, and Davis puts me to 3 memory. Veedramon is promoted out of the raise. Swinging with Veedramon, activating Wanyamon's effect to draw 1 card. Suspend Rina Shinomiya to give it another plus 1000, then promo Veedramon 0 to bottom deck 3 non-Digi-Egg cards, including Tamers. Then because I did that, I get to draw 1 card. Security check, Chaos Degrade. I ask her what her target is, thinking it's going to be Veedramon. I think at this point she also doubted I had an Ulforce, considering she'd already degraded 2 of them already in security. She targets Sayakomon instead, hoping to get her plays going next turn. 2 security to go. I digivolve into Ulforceveedramon for 4, then trigger the when digivolving effect to play Tai Kamiya V Tamer. I unsuspend and gain 2 memory from Rina Shinomiya. Also, draw for digivolve. I suspend V-Tamer Tai to draw another card. Swing to trigger Veedramon 0's effect again, since it's not once per turn, and arrow Veedramon's effect to bottom deck 6 cards total, and draw 1 and give plus 2000 DP again. Again, wife preemptively reveals the security, another Flame Hell Scythe, and kills Vmon. Rina unsuspends for Ulforce to suspend to play another Rina Shinomiya, which unsuspends it again, and gaining another memory. Flame Hell Scythe brings out starter deck Angewomon with -2 security checks on my Ulforce, preventing any more checks. Left with no other plays, Sayakomon comes down again. Psychomon is pushed up, and I give a reminder that Ulforce is blocker and evade. My wife counters with the cost of Death Axe, which I tell her is free. Sayakomon is removed, and Ulforce is de-digivolved. Angemon swings into security, hitting Veedramon 0, and is deleted. Devimon returns with Retaliation, and Rush because of the presence of a yellow Tamer or Digimon. Ophanimon goes in, hitting Rina Shinomiya, which reveals Ice Wall, Veedramon, and another Rina. Veedramon is added to hand. Psychomon goes into security, revealing EX1 Vmon. Devimon rushes in, hitting Ulforceveedramon, and is deleted. She goes into another Ophanimon falldown mode, and draws, and recovers. She swings, security check +1 hitting Ulforceveedramon again. Ophanimon falldown mode triggers, playing a level 4 or lower yellow or purple Digimon. Angemon comes out again, but cannot attack, and there aren't any blockers. Angemon digivolves to Angewomon, putting me to 3, and she checks her security for an Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel, and adds Angemon. Unsuspend. Draw for turn, raise my last egg, Wanyamon. I use V-Tamer Tai to immediately draw, digging for anything. Ultimately, if she has Chaos Degrade and security, she wins. I check my trash to see how many return to the bottoms I have. I have 8 cards, which means I could use the promo Ulforceveedramon for shenanigans. I ultimately decide to attack and delete Psychmon to suspend my level 5. I go into Ulforceveedramon for 4, and trigger Ulforce's effect to play V-Tamer Taikamiya. Now the dilemma. Do I return the Death X-Mon, or the Ophanimon? Regardless, I don't have enough bodies on board to delete all her Digimon. I end up returning Ophanimon, going for game this turn. I gain 3 memory from the Rina Shinomiyas, suspend the new V-Tamer Tai to draw 1. I end up swinging with Ulforceveedramon, triggering both BT2 Rinas to give it plus 1000 DP each, putting it to 14,000. I use the Veedramon to return the 3 cards to the bottom to draw a card, then Wanyamon to draw another card. My prayers were answered. I suspend Rina to play the Rina I had bottom decked, which lets me unsuspend Ulforceveedramon and give blocker evade. Swing again, with Ulforceveedramon to return another 3 and draw another card. No other effects. I'm out of tamers. Then, like a traditional BT4 game, Lobomon comes down for hybrid for game. Ulforceveedramon can get very convoluted at times. Mastemon has many tools to keep you at bay as well. But the difference between a game loss or a game win is typically whether your security is cracked. We've already seen how much Hades Force can put the game in your favor when playing Black War Greymon X. But Chaos Degrade definitely leaves you defeated. What are your thoughts on this particular matchup? Let me know your thoughts as I continue bringing games from the BT11 era. This is DIGI-PANDA, logging out.